Yeah, so I have sort of been working on this body of work since the very end of my undergrad, which was like 2020. So during the pandemic, I sort of did like a very stark shift from making work about my family to making work about kink. So that's sort of what I've been exploring for since then. I really found that when I started like actually transitioning, that navigating kink was really the space that sort of allowed me not to come to terms with my transness, but to find a comfortability in my transness and to really find how to be present in my body and also just like enjoying it. So that's sort of what I focus a lot of my art on. Is sort of different aspects of that. So this one is really about just like the gender euphoria that comes from putting a strap on. And like I'm also very interested in the aesthetics of kink. So like why do things look the certain way that they do? And then I sort of combine all that with sort of fiber processes, which really brings in like the domestic space, but also just the time intensive aspect of being a fiber artist. So there's a lot of really small pieces of fabric in this that are sewn to a piece of paper, and then you rip the paper off, and then you sew those pieces into bigger pieces.
Wow.
And then those are quilted with batting and a backing fabric. And then on top of that, it's embroidered with beads and rivets. So it's like a really just long time of like focusing on like a really intimate aspect of yourself. So it really brings like a lot of time to like think about things.
It's a beautifully done. It's like almost 3D in its form that you see, on this. It's just beautiful. I mean, around the legs and around, there's definite beauty to it and craftsmanship to it. We had a fiber artist solo uh, last 2 months ago. I'm sorry. We had a before conflict of interest. We had Eric John Olson and similar levels of dedication to the craft. So it's a beautiful job. Jordan, thank you for bringing it in. Are you going to be able to make it down anytime this weekend?
I cannot, unfortunately.
That's
I
okay.
wish.
Well, I'm glad you're on the Zoom. We'll put you here and people can hear you talk about it. So
Great.
thank you
Thank you
so
so
much for
much.
coming.